You have your music, you have your images. Now it's time to put everything together. You are going to need the following: your folder with everything inside of it, and you're also going to need your slides that are up in Google Slides. You're also going to need iMovie, but first I'm going to show you that we need to download everything first to get it into iMovie. So what I do is I take all my music blocks, I'm going to two-finger click on it and hit download. So I'm just going to download all of these. The other alternative, well, I'll save that to the desktop, that's just fine. The other alternative is to hit the three dot more actions and hit download for each one. So you can either two-finger click or click on it and then hit the three dotter. I've downloaded all my, well, downloading. Okay, so now I need to go inside of here. I need to download each slide as a JPEG file. So I'm going to go click on the first slide, hit File, Download as JPEG image. And I'm going to do the same. I'll just call this slide 1. I'll do the same thing for each one. I have 5 slides. Remember, you only need to have 1 slide per music block, but I decided to do an extra one of Mr. Gwynn and one of Mr. Walter. So you certainly don't have to save it as slide 4, slide 5, because they'll be easily visible within iMovie. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into iMovie. Of course, I can do a spotlight search. Some of you have a little dashboard thing shortcut on the bottom. However you get there, find iMovie and open that up. And we're going to import all this media. You're also going to need to create, I guess I have one open. I'm going to create a new movie somehow. Projects, yes, create new. And I'm going to do a movie, not a trailer. And I'm going to hit this triangle. Most of you will see a little triangle in the center button that says import media. And for you, you're going to see your 99 number down here. And then you probably have it under downloads. Mine is under desktop. So you'll just hit the arrow next to downloads, but mine's under desktop. So I'm just going to click the top one, and then I'm going to hold down the shift button, click the last one, and then go down to import selected. And there it is. Here's my whole library of music and of images. And all I need to do now is I'm just going to start with my intro block here. So I'm going to put my intro image. My intro image is 4 seconds right now, and I cannot remember which song is my intro, so I just need to preview it up here. I click on it, and this is it. I don't know if you can hear that in here, but okay, so my intro music is 25 seconds. That's going to be too long. So I'm going to go over here to zoom out, and I'm going to shorten that up. So let's say I want it for about 7 seconds here. I'm just going to drag this out so it matches up. Okay, and now if I hit the space bar, I can see everything. Automatically with images, they have the Ken Burns effect on, which means that, you go into like part of the picture and you go in. You can edit that style. And that would be over in this bar area somewhere. I would have you play around with that. You can also add transitions. So just for a quick, let's say this is Mr. Gwynn, and I want instructions to appear for Mr. Gwynn. So what I'm going to do is click on this. I'm going to go to titles, and I'm going to go and add an upper to it. I just click and delete it if that happens. Okay, and I'm going to say that Mr. Gordon has to dribble around the trees for an increase in dribbling skill. That looks a little too big, so I'm going to go like and make that smaller. Uh-oh. I'll just put that much. Okay. So now when it plays, that's what you're going to see. Okay, so you just keep adding from there. You can add your credit screen at the end. So if you want some credits at the end, you could do something like that. And you can put everyone in your group and stuff like that. So have fun, and please see your teacher for more instruction.